Good morning, children. Today I am going to explain you the poem I Have a Box of Crayons, which is given in page number 55. So, bring out your book and open page number 55. What is the name of the poem? I Have a Box of Crayons. Before going to the poem, I want to explain you what is needed to be a good friend. You all have friend, no? So if you want to become a good friend, what is needed to be a good friend? What we have to do? So as you're getting from this picture, I have written some examples. To be a good friend, you have to play with your friend. You have to share your pencil, your storybooks, lunch, toys and sweets. Not only this is some examples. To be a good friend, you have to share your things. If your friend needed anything, you have to give them. You have to share your things with your friend. So, to be a good friend, we have to help our friend in any condition. If our friend need any type of help, we have to help them. Is it clear? So, in this poem, we will learn about the value of sharing, because sharing is caring. We have to learn the value of sharing, why sharing is important, okay, and why inferring that it is good to forgive. If anyone has done any mistake, we have to forgive them. If they are coming to us and saying, I am sorry for my mistake, we have to forgive them. Forgive means maaf kar dena. Learning that it is polite to apologize for a mistake. If any type of mistake has done by us, if by mistaken we have done something wrong, we have to apologize for our mistake. We have to say sorry and we have to apologize. So, in this poem, we will learn all the things. Okay? Children, before going to explain you the poem, I want to ask something from you all. That what you will do in the following conditions. I'm going to ask some conditions, that if these conditions will happen with you, what you will do. Okay? Listen to it properly. Okay? What will you do if you lose your friend's pencil? What will you do if you lose your friend's pencil? Means, if your friend has given one pencil to you and if you have lost that pencil, what you will do? You have to go to your friend and apologize for your mistake. Means, you have to go to your friend and say, I am extremely sorry, friend, that by mistake I have lost your pencil. Okay? Second question. What will you do if your friend breaks your toy? If your friend is playing with your toy and by mistake he or she has broken the toy, what you will do? You will go and fight with them? No. We don't have to fight. You don't have to fight. You will forgive them for their mistake. Okay? You have to forgive them for their mistake. Means, maaf kar denge hum log. है ना? Next, what will you do if your friend wants you to help with the homework? It means, if your friend needs your help, what you will do? You will help them. Okay? If your friend is saying that, please friend, help me in doing this homework, then you have to help with your friend. Okay? Good friends are those that should forgive each other if they are upset over something. They should be ready to help and share their things. So, to be a good friend, we have to recognize the value of sharing. If our friend needs anything, we have to share our things. inferring that it is good to forgive. If someone has done some mistake and they are coming to us and saying sorry, we have to forgive them. Okay? Learning that it is polite to apologize for a mistake. If you have done some mistake, if you have done something wrong, you have to apologize for your mistake. You have to go and say sorry to the respective person. Understand? So, in this poem, we will understand the value of sharing. Why sharing is important. Okay? Now, I am coming to the poem. You have to look in your book and read with me. Okay? What is the name of the poem? I have a box of crayons. What is the name of the poem? I have a box of crayons. So, crayons, this word is very common for you, na? Why we use crayons? This is crayons, na? We use crayons for coloring the picture. We use crayons for coloring the picture. So, children, read with me. I have a box of crayons, all shiny, straight and new. I lend a friend one crayon, and oops, it breaks in two. My friend says she is sorry, but I say I don't care. Now we both can color with one crayon we can share. So, this poem is telling by a speaker. So, you will ask now, what is speaker? Students, when someone is telling about a story, if someone is telling about a poem, we call that speaker. Okay, we call that speaker. So, who is I here? I is speaker. Okay, who is telling us about the poem is speaker. So, what speaker is telling? Speaker is telling that I have a box of crayon. She has a box of crayons. She has a box of crayons. Okay, all shiny, straight and new. What is that? Means the crayons box means she has a new crayon box. All are shining. All the crayons are shining. All are straight and all are new. So, what the speaker is saying, that speaker has a box of crayons. All shiny means all the crayons are shining, straight and new. Okay, all are shining, straight and new. I lend a friend one crayon. I lend a friend one crayon. What is lend? If you are giving something to someone for a little while, means for a very small period of time, if you are giving something to someone, we call that lend. What we call that? Lend. If you are giving something to someone for a small period of time, we call that lend. Then what happened? Speaker has given one crayon to her friend. But again what happened? And oops, it breaks in two. Oops means something you say when you are surprised or sorry about a mistake. Means if you are surprised or sorry about a mistake. If you are sorry about a mistake, we say oops. We use this word, no? Oops. What happened? Then speaker's friend breaks the crayon in two pieces. Like if it is a crayon, no, brown color, by mistake, what happened? Speaker's friend has broken the crayons in two pieces. Broken the crayons in two pieces. Understand? My friend says she is sorry. Then the speaker's friend came to speaker and says, I am sorry. But I say, I don't care. Speaker says, I don't mind. It's all right. I don't mind. Now we both can color with one crayon we can share. Means now we both can color the picture with one crayon we can share. Means we can share out the crayon and we can color the picture. So what value, what moral we have learned from this poem? That we have to share our things. We have to forgive. We have to understand the value of forgiveness. It is good to forgive. and it is polite to apologize for a mistake. What is that? For example, it is explained that speaker's friend has broken the crayons in two pieces, no? But then what happens? Speaker's friend goes to speaker and says, I am sorry. Then speaker says, it's all right, no problem, I don't care, means I don't mind. Now we both can color with the shared crayon. I hope you have understand, but again I am making you understand. What is the name of the chapter? I have a box of crayons. Means the speaker who is telling that poem has a box of crayons. Why we use crayons? We use crayons for coloring the picture. I have a box of crayons, all shiny, straight and new. Means speaker has a new crayon box, all are shining like a star, all are straight. I lend a friend one crayon. Lend means to give something to someone for a little while, for a very small period of time. If you are giving something to someone, we call that lend. And oops, it breaks in two. Then what happened? Oops means we say oops when we are sorry about a mistake. Then what happened? Speaker's friends has broken the crayons in two pieces. My friend says she is sorry. Then the speaker friend says sorry to her. Then the speaker say, it's all right, I don't care, I don't mind. Now we both can color with one crayon we can share. Means we can now color with that crayon by sharing. So children, always remember that to be a good friend, we have to share our things. To be a good friend, we have to learn the value of forgiveness. Okay? We have to learn the value of forgive. It is good to forgive. And to be a good friend, if you have done some mistake, any type of mistake, you have to apologize for that. I hope you have understand, children. So please go through this video properly. Then your homework is you have to understand the poem and you have to color this picture with the help of a crayon. Okay, with the help of a crayon. Is it clear? I hope it is clear. Thank you and have a nice day.